Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Sonia Marie. If you didn't know already and you happen to stumble upon my channel, my page here on YouTube, I'm grateful that you joined. All those who are new, please like, comment, and share. I'd really appreciate that thing there. What we do here on my channel is express what's happening astrologically on a weekly basis with a little bit of spirit. With the help of the ancestors and our guides. I don't know who's here live with me. I can't see anybody, but I'm sure somebody is around. This is weird. Wait, oh, there we go. Hey, Robbie Rob. You caught me live. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Okay. So you want to know more about me? Just go down to the description box below this video and check it out. Go to my website, get a t-shirt, be in tune for whatever new that's happening by subscribing to my newsletter, so to speak. I don't really have a newsletter, but I do let people know when new things are coming. I had to check my damn self in that moment. Like, Sonia, don't lie. You don't have a newsletter. But I do let you know when new things are coming, so you can subscribe by going to my website and just giving me your email address. And get on that thing. Also, if you want a reading, let me know. I love doing couples readings. I really, really do. So if you want to do that there, please hit me up via my website, or truthfully, I suggest you email me directly. I like that. At wordlifeastrology@gmail. Wordlifeastrology@gmail. Let's see who's in the spot. Laura. It's your season, sweetheart. That's sweet Taurus. Jay Walker is here. Sharon Fletcher is here. Yay. Hi, Lee. What's going on, my partner in crime? Calvetta. Oh, I like that name. Calvetta. You sound like you are a soldier in the army. Definitely a female soldier with a lot of feminine prowess, kicking some ass. We may need you soon. And Weissman is here. What's going on, Laura Howard? First time you caught me live? That's a beautiful thing. Brianna, what's going on? William Matthews is here too. Happy Monday to you, baby love. I appreciate y'all all being here. So let's get started. I'm really excited about this week, but I want to be able to, how should I say it? Warn y'all of any like minds that you might step in that blow up the scene. Like, this week is so awesome in a sense that this new moon in Taurus is really trying to bring some new things into our lives. And I'm going to definitely express that to you. But around about the same time, Saturn be fucking shit up. Saturn and Pluto. And I'm saying that pretty lightly because every planet has its purpose, right? It's not to say it's a really bad situation, but sometimes when Saturn gets in the mix, it presents challenges, or it forces us to become more aware of what it is that we're doing, so we can take advantage of it and be a little bit more precise and work a little bit harder to get what we need to get. Let me talk about it and start from the beginning. All right. Here's the deal. On Wednesday at 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? We will have a new moon in Taurus. Squirrel. I just realized this maybe about 5 minutes ago, that the new moon in Taurus last year was the day that I found my Aunt Diane. Does anybody remember that? Like, crazy. Like, from one new moon Taurus cycle to another new moon Taurus cycle, here we are a year later. That's the day after the new moon in Taurus is when we found my aunt. She was missing on Skid Row for 11 days. For nobody who knows, she traveled from Yonkers to LAX and then got lost in the wilderness of Skid Row. And we found her, hunted her ass down. That was a situation. And actually, I'm writing a book about it, and it's called Squirrel. Believe it or not. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all remember that? That was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Gail, you remember? Mina? Oh, yeah. I'm so, so grateful for y'all's prayers. That was a moment in time. But anyway, here we are again, 1 year later. And that's a power. The reason why I said that is to set you up to see, to show you how powerful the new moon in Taurus can be. Yo, it's a crazy, crazy thing. So the new moon is going to be at 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. It's very, very, very important that you know the time, because around the time, excuse me, especially with new moons, we open up and allow the energy that the universe is given to better our chances, in quotes, at receiving what it is that we want to manifest in that new moon cycle, right? Because the door is wide open, because that the energy is coming through from the ethers, and that new moon energy in Taurus is saying, hey, I'm here to give you what you want. Let me know. So how you do that is to write down a couple of wishes, maybe at the very least. Have a brief little meditation around about that time and ask for things in regards to Taurus energy. What is that, you say? I'm going to tell you. And by the way, if you need a little assistance, one of my favorite astrologers, Jan Spiller, has a wonderful new moon astrology book. Look it up on Amazon. She's the bomb. She's since transitioned. Last year, I think she passed away. So God bless her soul. But I'll continue to share her books and her teachings, because she was just awesome, incredible. I love that she taught astrology in a way that I kind of adapted to or adopted through spirituality. I just add the ancestors in there because they can never, ever, ever be forgotten. So anyway, when it comes to Taurus energy, what are we asking for in this new moon cycle? Several different things that Taurus energy holds. Do you think you could benefit at being a little bit more content? That is a real question if you want to answer that. And I'm going to say how important that is, because we are in such a really, really interesting time, right? Contentment is necessary, because if we forever, right? If we take time to focus on what it is that we don't have, if we take our time to focus and complain on the things that may be stifling us in this moment, we'll never find contentment. Thus, we will never receive what it is that we deserve. Do y'all understand that? Yes, yes, y'all. Contentment is a big deal. Contentment is void of complaining. Contentment is void of any negative, harsh responses that you may have about yourself or anybody else for that matter. Contentment is void of judgment and criticism. We don't need any of that in regards to your life or anybody else that's around you. Contentment is that side-eye talk that looks like shit talk every now and again, but you know when you have a little evil malice attached to that, that's not new moon Taurus energy. That's not contentment. To be content is to be grateful for where you are right now, because of the Creator has brought you to this moment. Bottom line, point blank. And there's a way to feel that too throughout your body, to really sit and look around and say, damn it, I really am grateful for my life. I'm grateful for the food that's in my refrigerator, for the couch that I have to sit on, for the children that I have, for the hugs that I receive at night, for the car that I can get in and actually drive to the store, regardless of who's at the store and the fact that we have to wear masks. Or you're following me? Contentment is real. That's a wish for the new moon. If you so want to bring that in for yourself, if you want to manifest it. By the way, squirrel, not really, but Taurus is the energy of manifestation. Taurus is the energy of manifestation. Yes, yes, y'all. Y'all get me? Yo, if you ever feel like you need to rub up on somebody, rub up on a Taurus in order to get some coins. Listen, because they are good at manifestation. They are great at knowing money, loving money, respecting money, bringing us to money. If you feel like you need some coins, if you feel like you are, let me slow down, in a space in which you're void of money, you can ask for that around the new moon. But more importantly, how about we ask for the removal of that lack of wealth or that lack of poverty, that poverty stricken idea that we've been born into at times or we've been taught throughout our lives. Because that feeling right there, above and beyond anything else, keeps you broke, keeps you in a space of lack, keeps you in a space of desperation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the wish is, please remove my poverty stricken idea of life and know that I'm worthy of everything the world has. Everything the world has. That's the power of the new moon in Taurus and how you can bring in that new vibration into your life. Money is included in that. Yes, definitely. However, it's bigger than money, right? When we manifest quality of living, when we manifest abundance and prosperity, it encapsulates everything: money, joy, tickles, good times. You understand? Great food, quality of life, like quality clothes and quality conversations. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real, that's abundant living. That is the manifestation and the power that Taurus, new moon in Taurus on Wednesday, is a tool for us, y'all. It is a straight tool for us. I hope, can y'all still see me? Okay, here we go. It stopped for a quick reason. I don't know why. But it's a tool for us to kind of reverse where we are. Understand that. It's a straight tool to reverse what it is that we do to ourselves via the Rona, via the lies that the media and whoever else is giving. I mean, because they're lying too. Everybody is lying. No one tells the truth. That's the bottom line of this whole situation. And that is the bottom line to the history of this goddamn country, is that nobody tells the truth. But we cannot and we should not stand on the power in which they forever give us. You understand that? That's why I come on here, to see that you can, or to teach and to show that you can gain your own power back. You understand what I'm saying? Manifest your own money, manifest your own opportunities, manifest contentment and appreciation and gratification for your own breath. That's how you get your power back. Fuck them. And I said that very clearly. Really. I really, really mean that. Okay. What else can we pull in with the power of Taurus? We can pull in patience. That's for sure. Manifest some patience in your life. We need a lot of that. We need a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance in this moment in time. Are y'all hearing me? A lot of patience and a lot of perseverance in this moment in time. So these are the things. And if you don't know of any other things that you can think of, Taurus energy wise, that you can bring into your life, go on my website and you'll see a big old page explaining Taurus energy. And although it speaks of the sun sign, Taurus energy is Taurus. Whether it's in your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, it's an energy, y'all. It doesn't stay put within the sun sign. Dig that. So bring in the power of this new moon Taurus energy and manifest whatever it is you need. How about some sensuality? There are oftentimes, especially we get caught in this moment in which we are, a lot of us can get cold and rigid. I don't know if y'all, yes, y'all, anybody. And listen, this is a forum in which I believe is sacred. So you can agree or you don't have to agree. And if it doesn't feel right for you, it's all good. But the bottom line is that we come to see each other in each other. And sometimes when we are stressed, we get a little cold. We get a little stoic. Why? Because we're worried about the next, because we're worried about getting to the next moment in time in which sensuality, affection will help to ease that, help to cure that. Do y'all see where I'm going with that? Yes, y'all. Taurus energy has everything to do with how it feels, what it sees, what it hears, what it tastes. All the senses are on point when it comes to Taurus energy. You need some awakening in that way. Bring that into your sphere, into your space during the new moon energy again, which is Wednesday at 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, in those moments, you can ask for these things to draw on. And listen, you would be remiss if you didn't take this as an opportunity for you to feel better. At the very least, for you to see yourself over the horizon. You know, when they play basketball, I used to squirrel. I used to go out and watch my son play basketball. I'm in the corner screaming because I'm crazy, right? See it in, see it in. This is when he's like 8 years old. I'm like, see it in, come out, see it in. It took him a good 2 years for him to look at me and be like, Mom, what do you mean by that? Why are you always screaming in the corner? See it in, see it in. I said, because Kamal, if you can see the ball go into the net in your mind, it's 60% in there. You just have to visualize it, manifest it with your sight, with your energy, with everything in you. It'll come out your fingers, hook in that net. See it in, y'all. Manifest what you want in this moment in time by seeing it in. Now, does that mean be positive? Okay, listen. I'm not that chick. I'm not the spirituality 101 chick that always will say, be positive, be spiritual. Because why? We're human beings that have fucked up days, and we're doing our best to navigate this thing called the planet Earth. It's a beautiful place to be, but there's a lot of characters on this joint that can actually, trip us up every now and again. So we're human. But I will say this, every now and again, you got to see where you're going. You have to say to yourself what you want. You have to dream bigger than the dream. Taurus energy says, see it in. See the horizon. You may feel fucked up. It may hurt your stomach. You're not eating right. I've gained a good 10 pounds and I'm not happy for it, although I'm still a little sexy though. Eyebrow exclamation. I'm just saying, like, we're in this space, so we might as well see what that next space is going to be. I'm going to do a juice fast so I can get these pounds off of me. That's what I see in the horizon. On the horizon. Sonia, lose that goddamn booty because you are gaining too much weight sitting in the house eating, damn it, and writing and doing these daggone broadcasts, talking to y'all. Which I love. I just need to stop eating. It's cheese, y'all. Okay, anyway, I digress. The bottom line is find out what it is you want to bring into your life and manifest into your life at this particular time with that new moon in Taurus begging to help you. Trust and believe. It's powerful. Like every new moon, because they all have different meanings behind it. But I just adore this new moon in Taurus. Now, bust it. Before I get off of here, let me tell you a couple of minds that may hurt you, or I should say stifle the manifestation. Saturn, I got to look at my notes because I want to get it right. Yup, and yup. Bust this. That new moon energy is going to square Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter. Yup. The square in astrology means, well, technically speaking, it's a 90-degree angle. So you have that moon, you have the moon in Taurus that's at a 90-degree angle to the constellation of Capricorn, and where Jupiter and Pluto and Saturn is residing. The 90-degree angles brings challenges, but you grow from them. So what does that look like? That looks like everything that you seem to be on board to manifest. You got it in your head. Somehow, some way, you're going to feel like I got to work extra hard when I get this, or I got to work extra hard in order to manifest it. That's that Saturn shit. That Pluto thing is maybe, some power structures will come into place that will keep you from manifesting. Maybe people promise you X, Y, and Z after you manifest it, and then they put a hard stop and go, well, it can't happen until September. Listen to this. Sometimes these hard stops, these squares, and also Jupiter, the square to that would be your blessings coming and you don't see them. Listen, sometimes these squares gear us up. Sometimes these squares allow a thicker skin. Now, what I'm saying is spend the time to manifest it on Wednesday and don't expect anything from it. Isn't that the most beautiful thing when you can think of something that you want and all of a sudden in 20 minutes somebody walks down the street and says, Sonia, you want to go get some pizza? I was just thinking about pizza. But the way in which it was manifested is that I didn't hold on to it. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, y'all? That square will make it, that square to Saturn and Pluto and Jupiter will make the irritation come up because you're expecting it to come too harsh or too quickly, or I need it now, or the new moon is here. What's the deal? Like the impatience and the frustration behind it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Frustration. I learned that in the ALS class. I'm learning sign, y'all. Frustration. For real. So the bottom line is, oh, like that. Like this. Anyway, the bottom line is know that these hard stops, these challenges to your manifestations are just there to block you for a second. Don't don't I'm losing my words, y'all, forgive me. Don't subscribe to the pain that's behind it, the challenges that may seem to be never ending. Don't subscribe to that. When God gives it to me, because I pray for it, when God gives it to me, I'll open my heart and my hands, my arms, and receive it. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? Yes, yes, y'all. I mean, this, I'm telling you honestly, truthfully, I want us to get this because we deserve everything in our heart and mind and soul. We've been going through some things, y'all. I mean, not just with the Rona, like for the last 10 years, it's been really challenging for a lot of people, right? When Pluto went into Capricorn in 2008, it was on and popping. Like for real. So we've been climbing up this mountain, but here come these little pockets of manifestation and of wonder and of gifts and rewards that come in and out that we don't know it's sticking, but the universe is actually putting like a tab behind that. Like, boop, that's one for the boop, one for you, boop, one for you. And then the next thing you know, in a couple of months or so, you're like, God damn, I've been working. I added up, I tallied up, I got some money, or I got some opportunities because I had my head down and I was working and I wasn't complaining and I was content with what it is that I had in the moment in time, which allowed the pizza to come on through because I threw that shit away and was like, I want some pizza. Doody doody doo. Here it comes. Are y'all following me? Yes, yes, y'all. Had to take a sip because that got me hyped. Let's get this thing, okay? Let's stand in who we are, stand in our power, know that God is with us, know that our ancestors are on our side. You have to remember that regardless of what it looks like on the outskirts of things, or I should say right in your face sometimes even. The unknown is a whole lot more powerful than what we can actually touch sometimes. Manifest your life in this moment in time. The fucking canvas is clean. What do you want? What do you see yourself having in the near future for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones? The power is in your hands and in your heart. Don't worry about the length of time. Don't try to control how it comes and what it looks like. You understand? The universe is going to give you exactly what's necessary. God is dope like that. I hope this helped you in some kind of way. In some kind of way. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm just grateful that I can share this information with you. Y'all bomb like that. Bye.